Hi guys, Alex here from Drayton's. Here we've got an Audi A3 1.4 TFSIe E40 e-tron, finished in brilliant black solid paint. The wheels and tyres are all in good condition. These are 17-inch 5-arm design alloys. At the back you get a decent boot. Got a charging cable in there, and the back seats will fold down if you need any extra space in there. This fold down in a 60/40 split. This car has got MOT until the 17th of 3rd 2024, was last serviced by Audi on the 28th of Feb 2023. We have the twin leather sport seats in black, nice quality leather, very comfortable, decent bolsters on the side and the base to keep you in place, and you do also have some under thigh support there as well. And that continues to the rear as well. Up front, this car does have a few nice features. So we've got the virtual cockpit, so you've got fully digital display with multifunction views as well. So this is sort of your driving data, stuff like that. Then you've got your radio media, your telephone, and your nav. You can also change the view to a widescreen view, and when you do that, the nav is full screen, which is a really nice feature, really easy to read. And if you've got a destination programmed, that will show up on there, so your instructions will be on there rather than on the main screen itself. On the main screen itself, you've got Audi smartphone, so you've got Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, so you can have your own phone screen on the screen in the car. If you prefer just to have your calls and your music coming through, then you can do that just via Bluetooth as well. You do also have the aforementioned sat-nav system on here as well. I personally love having it on here. That's my personal preference, but it is on the main screen if you need it. If you want to use your Google Maps, Apple Maps, Waze, whatever your preferred preference is, then you can do that via the Audi smartphone. But it is a good sat-nav system in general anyway. Then we've got your media, so currently got Bluetooth. You've also got a CD player, which is located just in the glove box. You do also have 2 SD card slots if you want to put some music on an SD card and use it that way, and you do also have aux input as well. Got DAB, FM, AM radio, all your sound settings, and then we've got all your car settings on here. So we have Audi Drive Select, various different driving modes, including an individual setting, so you can have the engine and gearbox and the steering set as you like it. Then you've got all your sort of charging info, range, stuff like that. Your driver assist on here as well. So this car comes with rear parking sensors, so you can change the volume of the rear sensors. You've also got your service info on here as well, so you can see when your next service is due. You will get a reminder close to the time, whether that be due to the mileage constraint or the time, but you can keep an eye on it on there if you want. But yeah, lots of stuff on here as well. Moving down, we've got your EV drive modes. This is a plug-in hybrid, so you have EV electric drive mode only, which will change it up there. So you've got a little EV badge, and you've also got your electric vehicle range. Then you've also got hybrid mode, so it will use the battery and the engine for sort of best efficiency. Then you do also have a battery hold mode as well, so it will maintain the charge of the battery as best it can. And things like that. So a few different drive modes you can have. When you start the car up, it will start up in EV mode if there is enough charge in the battery. We've got a 12-volt socket just here, a couple of cup holders. We've got a standard S-Tronic gearbox, so you've got standard drive mode, and you've also got a sporty setup for the gearbox. In standard drive it is set more for efficiency, whereas in sport it will hold the revs a bit longer and optimise it for performance. You've got a push button start, volume controls, track skip controls just on this dial here. Then we've got all your shortcuts, including your swivel wheel for the main infotainment system, electronic parking brake and hill hold assist. And just in the centre console you do have a couple of USB ports, an aux input, and you do also have a wireless charging pad as well. So if your phone is compatible with wireless charging, then you can pop it in there and it will charge on its own without a cable. We got a multifunction sports steering wheel, so you've got a flat bottom sports steering wheel, piano black inserts up here and here. Nice stylish steering wheel, as they are in all Audis really. On the left hand side you've got the controls for the multifunction display, including the view button to change to widescreen. On the right hand side you've got your hands-free controls, volume and track skip. On the back you've got your paddle shifters, so if you're in manual mode then you can change them using that as well. And you also got lane departure warning on the left hand side of the stalk here, so you can turn that on and off if you want that on. Me personally, I'm not a fan of lane departure, but it is there if you do want it. You got cruise control, rain sensing wipers, automatic lights, and heated and electrically adjustable wing mirrors as well. Just moving to the back, as with all A3s you've got a good amount of space, and the interior is also decent quality as well. Got ISOFIX points on the outer rear seats. As I said, the seats will fold down in a 60-40 split to give you some extra room. You also have a 12-volt socket, storage netting behind the front seats, and decent sized door bins as well. It's a really nice car to drive. It's very comfortable. The hybrid system works well as well. You've got, I think the claimed range is 22 miles on electric. Could be wrong on that, but it's somewhere around there. And yeah, it's a really nice, easy car to drive. It will come with 6 months gold cover warranty, which can be extended for as little as £199 for an extra 6 months. We also have a range of finance options available, so if finance is something you're looking for, then we can help you out with that as well. If you need any more information on this car or any of the other cars we have in stock, please go to draytons.co.uk. Thank you.